And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play an Aesthetic World game number 2. And this is a map with scenes that are either beautiful, stylish, or telling a story by Baszmania. Last updated on the 14th of September 2021. Current locations are 292. So we're going to get into this and do this as a 2-minute no-move challenge. We'll invite you to play along. The play along link will be in the description below. Got 21, a little bit over 21,000, I think, for the first game. This one we'll try to do better than that. Get 22 plus. First round, we are at a tattoo place. This guy's scratching his head, and we are Carrier de Lustre Pigeon. So maybe this is France. Interesting architecture here. Floral tiles, which is always interesting. Casa Vicens Gaudi. Okay. Patricio Minconi. Huevo Herrera de Tienda. So maybe this is like Barcelona. Barcelona, there's, what is that? Is that a cactus? It's interesting. What's interesting about this one is it goes from car, bike, 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 smaller bike, smaller bike, smaller bike, then bike, small bike, bike without a tire. Tattoo. Yeah, I think not necessarily Spanish, and this is probably, yeah, my guess is this could be Barcelona. I would hoping. So I'm just going to go in and guess. Barcelona. Just drop it someplace in Barcelona, and let's go for that. And that's where we were. So pretty good. Casa Vicens. I don't know what that is, but we'll come back at the end and give you some clues as to why I thought this was Barcelona, and why why I chose what I did here. 49.90. Great first round. Off to the second, and we've got Chang. So this is probably Thailand. Yeah, so that's an interesting, a lot of interesting things going on here. Looks like a rabbit boat. And we are at a delta of some sort in what I'm guessing is Thailand. Just going off of the beer, I believe, right? Chang? Not sure. Just remember, I think it was Everton Football Club had that on their jersey. So it's not for Everton. If I get this, a good, decent score. Yeah, so there's not many other clues for this one other than we're near some delta of some place. So let's go. Maybe we're down here. I guess we could always be down in this place, down this part of Thailand, but doesn't seem like it to me. Yeah, let's just go for that and see where this ends up. Oof, no, we were 381 miles, but we were in Thailand. We were at a lake, Sierrehorn, 3,169 points. So we get off to the next round, and we've got, oh boy, an interesting road. Pipeline, so maybe we're in Alaska. Yeah, there's a Dodge van. You got, looks like Dodge or Chevy trucks. Graded roads. So yeah, so this has got to be. Is this like the Dalton Highway? Is that what it's called? The Dalton. So let's just go. Let's say Denali. Looking south. That is not it. Okay, Fairbanks. So we're going to go north at Fairbanks, right? This is probably the Yukon. I'm going to guess it's the Yukon. I mean, yeah, this is probably it because the road curves up here. Let me see. Okay. Well, looks like something comes off here. Not sure though. Seems like it would be a good one. Is this called the Dalton Highway though? I think this is, right? Yeah, the Dalton Highway. Just make sure there's no other river crossings. I don't think like this. So I'm going to go with this. This would be a pretty good guess if I got this right. And we were 80 miles off, but decent guess, decent guess. Oh, it's the same type of setup, the Dalton Highway. Okay, pretty pleased with that one. 45, 40 on that one. It's a pretty good round. Okay, we're on the left side. I think we're Southeast Asia. No, we're not. The hell are we? Okay. Can't tell. Are we Uganda or Kenya? That's what I'm thinking now. Is that water? Okay, just going off of the soil. I don't know this car though. That's the only thing I don't know. I wish I knew the meta on this one, but I'm gonna go. Maybe around here. In Uganda. Just see if this is off to the, let's see, we're looking north, so off to the east. This doesn't seem like it would add up though, if I'm being honest on this one. But you never know. Heck, maybe we're over here somewhere. Maybe we're not even here at all. Maybe we're in a different part of, we're like up here. In any case, not many other clues to go on. I don't know the car meta, unfortunately. This license plate, not sure. It does look like yellow, which is what could be Uganda. And we'll just go for a guess there. And wow, another great guess. That I'm really pleased with that one. This one we are near the Garuga Republic. So what a heck of a guesser. This one there on Lake Victoria. 4860. So that's an insane guess actually for me. Again, I'll come back at the end and take a look at why I made the choices that it did on this one, and I will tell you about the Ugandan one. That's very interesting, and why I think that it's very good clues, especially where the Google Maps are still not as prevalent in that part of the world. Okay, so Vin's Liqueurs. This is not one. I want it. Laos. Are we in Laos? Import, export. Pure. Come on. Gotta get this one. What is that? Okay, hopefully nothing. Chateau du Laos. So maybe we're in Laos. Didn't realize Google Maps were here. It's a pretty interesting temple sculpture, whatever this is, monument. Any other clues? Corona. There's Corona Extra. we're here somewhere in Laos, but I'm not entirely sold that we're here. Just feel like this is a fake, or this is something that going to be faked out on. One of those things where it tricks you. What is it called? In any case, I'm just going to guess it. Yeah. Oh, what a guess that was. Down the street from Tully's Irish Pub, that damn stupa. Okay, so we were at that damn stupa, which is a storied stupa in the shape of a bell. Laos. Okay, so it just didn't click with me. I thought it was one of those things where it's like, what is that game? I forget. I'm not thinking right now. I'm a little thrown off with this one. I didn't think it would be that obvious, right? I guess when something's that obvious, you probably think it's somewhere else in another part of the world. And again, I forget the name of the Out of Place, I think it is, Out of Place game, as it comes to my mind. So again, first clue, we'll start with the fifth round and go, I guess, backwards in this game. Or we'll go from 5 to 1 to 4. Laos, there it is, Laos. It says Laos here as well. And over here, and a lot of different places. So just made an educated guess that we were in one of the largest cities in Laos, and went from there. Luckily, I dropped to the right spot and missed it by 1 point. So, well, let's view the summary. 22. So I did do better. So, personal record in this game, it's 22-5-5-8 in a very, very tough game. So let's start with the first round. First round, we went off to what I thought initially was France, and we were in Barcelona. So this is an interesting floral tile, stone, interesting very, very interesting architecture here. Very unique stuff that I like. Got these balls on the street, by the way. But I saw what looked like French. I can't think of the language that's there in Catalonia. But this pigeon just, I don't know, just screamed a little bit of Barca. I mean, and then I have Nuevo Horario de Tienda, and that was Spanish, Patricia Minconi. So that combination there led me to Barcelona, to be honest. That's where I just decided to drop it there in the city. The second round, we went off to Thailand, and it's one of those things that got the right country, but just didn't get the right location. How did I know it was Thailand? Well, to be quite honest, there's a lot of these, I guess, squigglies or the script. That's the first one, but really the clue that sent me to Thailand is Chiang, and I know that from, was it Everton? I say Everton, but I'm thinking maybe it was Leicester City, but one of them, I think it could have been Everton, one of those two. And I knew it was associated with Thailand because I looked it up. And had I not known that, probably wouldn't have gotten that one, or at least gotten the right part of the region or the world, but not that for sure. The third round was a great guess for me. Alaska, the Dalton Highway. If you're ever interested, I forget, it's Ice Road Truckers. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. It was on an A&E channel in the United States years ago, how truckers go from, I don't know, it's like 600-700 miles from the south of Alaska all the way up to the north slope. And what entails going through the Arctic on a lorry, as you might call it in England or United Kingdom, or a tractor trailer in the United States or Canada. But a couple of clues what led me to Alaska and to start searching there is, first one, I saw this. It felt Alaskan, but it wasn't entirely sure. It could have been, it could be looking Russia, etc. But I came over here. First clue was this Dodge Caravan with these trucks. There's not many times you'll see a Dodge Caravan with Chevy or GMC type trucks like that. You could see a van in another country like that. Very rare. But to have 3 of them like that, I kind of confirmed what I was thinking, that it was Alaska. And then, lo and behold, look up and see the pipeline that goes all the way up along the Dalton Highway. And just was, I was thinking this might have been the Yukon, and it was it the Yukon? It was, I think the Yukon wraps back around. But in any case, very good guess for me. I could have gotten that with perhaps a little more time. And the fourth round was another fantastic guess. So the third and fourth round were for some insane guesses for me, all told, if I'm being honest, and the way I play this game. But over playing it, you get a little educated on things to look for, not necessarily car meta, right? Although that can be, if I saw a snorkel, it could be Kenya and stuff. I know some of that stuff, but I don't know that as much. But the first sign of this was I just driving on the left-hand side. At first, I saw the different colors. I was thinking, this looks like an Indian, type of truck, like very colorful. But I noticed some folks back here and a guy here, and I knew that this had to be likely be Africa. So then thinking Africa, and I see this soil. Anytime you see this red clay soil, it generally feels like it's near the equator. So even if you go over Brazil, there's like a lot of red clay as well. So that I'd honed in on either Kenya or Uganda. The license plate as well were yellow. So there's yellow license plate on this guy up here. Couldn't really tell that one, but enough on two vehicles that I knew that this could be Uganda. So then I know that this area is filtered with a lot of Google Maps. I don't know of many other places, having looked on the map at one time, but I knew with the water, that was the other thing. I don't know if you saw that, but there's water here, water through here, so I knew this had to be a lake. And just look for the one side of, or I guess on the east side of water. So I guess over here, and wasn't that far off. So I'm pretty happy with this game. This is a aesthetically pleasing game for me. I don't know about you, but it is a fun one. We'll do this maybe one, maybe two more times. Maybe the next time we'll do it without a time. So try to get the goal is to get a perfect score. Is it possible? Perhaps. This is a little more of a difficult game, but I hope you enjoyed this game. Many great games coming. Champions League's on. Manchester United young boys playing. Same with Salzburg and Sevilla. So a Champions League football stadiums game to come as well this week. World record's going to be coming fast and furious. Maybe upload some of it to Patreon. Maybe I'll start Patreon soon. I really want to grow this channel. I also put a lot of time and effort into this, so it takes a lot of time that I don't have, a lot of effort. So, and with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you that continually tune in, that are always here to the end watching this now. I appreciate that. Appreciate those who subscribe, those who hit likes, those who comment. Comment down below on what you want to see next. What game do you want to see? And what did you get the Alaska round? Did you get the Uganda round? Comment down below. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, share this with your friends. Until next time, cheers.